I'm Kayla McGill, and I've gone to Sheepgate for probably 10 years or so. This is definitely out of my comfort zone, but I felt led to share a small portion of my testimony. I have two sisters, and our mom lost custody of us at a young age due to her drug addiction. My sisters and I have different dads, but my dad wasn't always there during my childhood. He was there, just not 24/7. And before my mom lost us, I spent every other weekend at my dad's parents, and I looked forward to it because they gave me everything I didn't have at home, and they were the first people to show me love and affection. So when DHR was looking for new placement, they called my grandparents and asked if they would take me. But not only me, my two sisters as well, who were not even related to them. And of course they agreed to take all three of us because they thought it'd be better to keep us together. My grandparents saw to it that we grew up in church, so I did. But I was probably 7 or 8 years old before I ever went to church for the first time. And I had a lot of anger and bitterness towards my mom, and so harboring anger towards her caused me to be distant with people. So I had a hard time trusting people, a hard time building and forming relationships. But fast forward down the road, I ended up at a group home for girls called the Moriah Christian Children's Home, and that's where I met who I call mom and dad today. At the time, they had 3 children, but since I've come into their lives, they've had 3 more. My teen years were still pretty rough, and I was still dealing and sorting with a lot from my childhood, but I finally had what I always wanted, a family, a real family. At the age of 13, I gave my life to the Lord, and when we give our life to Christ, we begin that journey of transformation. Much of our past behavior stops or changes, and we release the emptiness of our past, receive healing where we've been wounded, and learn to see the value that Jesus sees in us. And that's pretty much what I did. That was the first turning point in my life. To this day, I still don't have a relationship with my birth mom. I haven't talked to her or spoken to her in several years, but I have somewhat of a relationship with my dad. He lived out of state for a long time, but he's local now, and I see him from time to time. We're able to sit in the same room and have a conversation, and it's pretty good. But that's just a small portion, like I said, and I hope this encourages someone. God bless.